all borked, but I fixed it. I somehow managed to fix it. So we have that going for us. Ramen, I will... hold on a minute. Hold on. Chat hasn't heard you in a while. It's been a while. I will turn the music down. Here is Cat. Say hello. Here, you don't need the pop filter. You're a cat. Here. You don't need the pop filter. Okay, here. I'll put the pop filter back. Say hello. Say hello. Say hello to them. He won't now because I told him to. Yes, you can send Kiwi the short. That's fine. Are you gonna be quiet? Are you gonna be quiet? Just sleep in the blankets. You're fine. Jeez. These cats. I want to hear you yapping. Hell yeah, brother. All right. Can you hear him? I feel like you can. This is what I have to listen to every day. Constantly. Yes. Yeah. Do you want to go out? Are you going to be quiet? Alright, hold on. I'm going to let him out. Thank you, Ramen, for this message. It's been a while since you guys have heard him. Alright, you're going to be good boy? Or you're not going to be good boy? You look so excited. Oh, yeah. Oh, you look so excited. Be good. Are you going to be good? He went to the bathroom and used the toilet bowl brush. I've given up. He's weird. He's a freak. He's a freak of nature. And I can't change that about him as much as I would like. Getting that kiddo serotonin hit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What is going on with this now? Oh my god. You guys. I'm struggling. Nothing's working right. I updated my graphics drivers, hoping that that would fix whatever problem I had with the duck game, the goose game. I think it did, but now I'm having every other issue under the sun. There we go. There you go, that's better. Big old keto serotonin. Okay, so we're gonna do a couple things today. If I can remember what I was supposed to be doing today. Okay. Got a new GPU on Thursday. I learned the hard way that some select games do not like AMD. Yeah. That's the only reason why I haven't, like, rushed out to get a new AMD graphic card, because I have a 3060 and I can't believe I'm saying this. Maybe it's just because I'm old and I'm not used to obsoletism happening so quickly. But I think it's becoming not new enough for everything I do, and I'm like really upset about it because I do not want to buy a 50 series. I think I would rather just stop using a computer than buy a 50 series. The card I swapped one was a 3060. Yeah, I hate that for us. I hate that. All right, so we're making some thumbnails today. We're gonna make some thumbnails for Devlin. And then we're gonna make some thumbnails for an event happening on the 20th that I'm very excited about. I got a couple of my friends doing it as well. So, very excited. We'll talk about that when I get to that. The RAM situation's crazy. Where I'm so happy I bought RAM like 3 months ago. Like I got 64 gigabytes of RAM now, and I'm a happy camper. I'm so lucky on that front. Alright, so I don't know. Alright, so the man got a part 1. I'm wondering if I should change this font though and be more like, I think I have a font. This is one of Dev's brand fonts, but I think I think I have a better font. I just can't remember the name of it. If I see it though, that works with the Cyberpunk logo, and I feel like that might be a better choice. Is it this one? No. Then using his brand font. So I just gotta find it. I saw it 100 times doing that one short. This is all the Japanese stuff I have. Okay, maybe that was it then. I swear it was more like square. Schmapple sauce. No, I don't like that better. Guys, my dog is an old man and he just farted. I think I'm actually dying. Oh yeah, old man dog fart. The worst kinds of farts. Okay, give me 2 seconds. It's gonna bother me now, so I'm gonna just find a font and download it. Maybe from the Google fonts. The Google font. Graphic design is my passion. Well, actually, guys, I found the font I want. Give it to me. Give. I found. Oh no, it's broken. All right, sorry. Give me a second. Normally, I find this stuff very quickly. I mean, anything that's like italic, honestly, and then like square would be fine. Because it's just numbers. Here, this would work. If I can. Dune. So, I actually on my, I can talk, guys. Oh, here. This'll work. Free. Okay, perfect. I actually opened up commissions on my, VGen for doing this sort of thing, for doing thumbnails. Very, very cheap. Very cheap. It's about $3 a thumbnail, unless you're getting like a bunch. Okay, that starts with a C. C. There. Perfect. Okay. Unless you're getting a whole bunch, and then there's like a discount for tons of them, but yeah. Okay, I like that. That has the same kind of vibe. I do need to put a space though. Part 1. There we go. A full-time thumbnail artist for Poppy if she ever makes big. That would be, yeah. Turnika's a handful, but does the dog really fart? Dogs fart all the time. My parents' dogs are so stinky with their farts. Yeah, I love doing thumbnails. I used to not like it, but I have so much fun doing them now, and I like doing like alternative thumbnails. Like if you saw this thumbnail for this stream today was different than my last Mellow Monday thumbnail. So I like the idea of doing like alternatives and stuff. Yeah, so it's just something I like doing. It's because I did go to school for graphic design and I never get to like use those skills, so it is fun to be able to use those skills. So I've been doing them for Debbie. Been doing them for Dev. And then myself, but I'm hoping that a couple people might need some, and then they'll commission me through VGen. Have to save it. Hello, Paladin. Did I say hello? Nuna, hello. Welcome. Hello. Okay, and then I wanted to do an alternative for parts 2. So we're actually gonna do I'm not sure what windows pop up. There you go. Okay. Oh my god, I can catch a stream. Yeah! I know, I saw you come in at the end of the karaoke. Like, right at the end. And I was like, no, I feel bad. Because I ended that stream a little early. Alright, we need more screenshots. So give me a second. I must find Dev's screenshots. He sent me a bunch of them. I must scroll for 12 years. Here we go. Those aren't the right ones. Hold on. I should use one of those, though. Oh, yeah. You know what? I'm going to use one of those. He doesn't look as cool, though. He looks very... But he looks serious. Actually, he kind of looks... Does he look sad? He looks like a sad boy. No, it's not a PNG. Oh, no, it is a PNG. I don't know why my Photoshop just automatically adds a black background to PNGs. And I know there's sort of a way you can shut it off, but it's really stupid. It's very dumb. There. It's very dumb and stupid. Tori hates me. No. Hi, Joey. Hello. Welcome. Alright, so we got a smart object. We're gonna... I want him, let's see, over on this side so we can put the font over on the other side. Doesn't look very cyberpunk, does he? Alright, and then we're gonna do... I'm like trying... My mic's in the way. I need a new mic stand. Okay. So then we're gonna do Control A. And we're gonna bring it in 30 pixels. And then we're gonna select the inverse, and then we're gonna make it... Ooh, let's make it black. Why don't we make it black? That'd be cool. That's because the other one's white. Make it black. Paint bucket. No. Okay, I'm sorry. We'll make a new layer. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry I've done this to you. Yeah, there you go. Trying to keep it in the screen for you guys. Your favorite anime, Tori-san? 86. Definitely 86. Actually, I found out they're making a second season, so I'm actually super stoked about that. I'm big hyped. I don't think that's gonna work. And then we're gonna find a picture of a city. There you go. A second season of 86. A second season of 86. 86 shall continue. Oh man, I just realized if I just find a picture of our quote-unquote futuristic city, I'm running a big risk of getting AI here. We'll just find a picture of New York City. Or, ooh, Seoul would be good. Oh, this will work. This is New York. NYPD. So it'd be, let's see. So if it's Night City, it would be NCPD instead of NYPD. So then we do this. We do one of these. Is that the mecha anime that makes you cry? Yes, I would. I mean, I don't know if you're, you know what, Joey? I don't know if you're a big anime guy now that I think about that. But if you kind of are, I would highly recommend it. It's got big war crime hours as well. Okay, know if Night City has... I don't think they have police like that, but this is okay. I know they have Max Tech. It's like a little Easter egg, you know, if you're looking way too close at a VTuber's thumbnail. Ta-da! Oh no, wait, I'm so dumb. Wait. Hold on. I just got rid of the P for police. Okay, hold on. I'm so dumb. Okay. We gotta do the Y, not the... I'm a big guy. Let's try that again. Let's a second attempt. It's fine. Man, that was embarrassing. Bane posting in 2025. I'm a big guy. There. See, that's much better. Just trying to get some of the same kind of colors in the same kind of areas. No, that's not what I wanted. There. There! That looked like a C! We turned a C into a Y. Or a Y into a C. Oh my god. I need more coffee. Stop. Stop yelling at me. There. Okay, and now I'm sure you're like, well, how do you turn that? How do you turn that into a thumbnail, Tori? And this is where... Okay, then we gotta do... Hold on, let me think. Image adjustments. Then we're going to do brightness and contrast. We're gonna up the contrast. That didn't do anything I wanted to do. All right, now we do this. Watch this, watch. Okay, I lied. We're gonna do something else. Did I get everything? And then we lock it, and I'm gonna make it like lime. No, I'm gonna make it blue. Because that's kind of the vibe we're getting. And then we're gonna do this. We're gonna go bing, ding, bing, chuero, yeah. And then we're gonna copy that layer, make a new layer. We're gonna filter Gaussian blur. Hold on. Gaussian blur. Make the second layer blurry. Why am I not seeing it get blurry? Okay. And then we're gonna go color dodge. Oh, I know why, because I have it locked. Why are these locked? Oh, they're alpha locked, that's why. Let's try to filter blur. God, I don't think I'm alpha locked. There we go. That's too much blur. There, now it looks like it's glowing. Ha 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 ha. Blue? Big blue. Hello, Mari. How are you? Oh, you said you're good. Yeah, I'm good. I don't much TV or a movie. She's a witch. I'm a witch. You should watch 86. 86 hits in a different way. Dad beef dough. I love the name. Thank you for the follow. 86 hits a lot like how Edge Runners hits. It hits, bro. It hits. Okay, and then we're gonna do another color dodge, and we're gonna make it a lighter blue, so we can get some big. And then we're gonna do a soft brush. Is this an eraser? No. Okay. So we're gonna do one of these numbers just to get like some more glow going. Am I going too hard on a thumbnail? Maybe. Do I care? No. I'm having fun. You know? We'll be messing with the background, the actual city background as well in a second. There, now we got some glow. We're always hard for Deb, yes. Big hard peepees for Deb. All right, now we're gonna do this, and we're gonna multiply this, and we're gonna do another filter Gaussian blur on that sucker. But then instead of doing that, we're gonna do color dodge too. No, what are we gonna do? I want it to be like pin light. I don't really use pin light a lot. No, maybe not pin light. Lighten. A lot of times, a lot of it's just like experimenting, honestly. Okay, then we're gonna slap Devlin on and our border. We're gonna put Devlin above the border, and then we're gonna. Oh yeah, then we're gonna give. I was like, and then we're gonna give Devlin a hard stroke. But I think what we're gonna do a stroke and an outer glow. We're gonna make the outer glow that blue color. Man, I can't. Yeah, it's a day. It's a day, guys. It's a day. We're gonna do a big spread on that. We're gonna give him a big spread. I'm so glad he's not in chat right now to hear all this. We always stroke Dev hard. No. I feel like we need to put some kind of filter on him though, don't we? I don't know. Maybe if we just make him bigger. We need to make him bigger. Maybe that's our problem. There we go. Oh, but then that covers up the NYC. No, I spent all the time editing that. Yeah, I feel like we're gonna put him over here. We should probably edit the CNN too, at least a little bit. I don't want anyone getting in trouble, you know? There you go. Should probably just get rid of some of these logos maybe a little bit. Just a little. Just a little. Just a woo, you know? Just get rid of these guys. It's cyberpunk, you know what I mean? American Eagle Outfitters. Yeah, you know, we don't need those. It's like if we're using a real picture. There, that's fine. Just paste like an egg over the logos. Yeah, like a glitch effect. I have something. Give me a second. I did a glitch on the other one. If you look at this one, there's like a glitch effect. Oh, you know what? I got an idea. We'll do this one. This one might be too big though. We'll see. Okay, see? Oh yeah, this'll help with the blocking out the the logos. But then we can do this, and then we can do this. Get rid of some. No, that's no. That's too fast. That's too fast. We'll get his face back a little bit, guys. We'll get his face back. There you go. And then I think we're gonna add. We'll add some perler noise too for funsies. So we're just gonna filter noise. Add noise. Okay. Normal. Oh, that makes the background look sick. Blue the Wolf, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the meat hall. All right, hold on. We're gonna put that under Dev. That looks sick. I love that. That looks so cool. It's like Dark Evil Devlin. Cyber Psycho. Looks like my astigmatism. All right. Then we're going to pull, let's see. No, not that. Yeah, this. But you're gonna go above the effects. No. You're gonna go above the effects. We're gonna make it a little bigger. And then we'll do this. that there. I'll do part 2. That looks sick. It's like dark dev and light dev. Light dev, dark dev. Light dev, dark dev. Light dev, dark dev. All right, I'm gonna take these same quotes to the titles he's got and add them. I'm probably gonna add it a little differently, maybe like a little bit of a layout. Like that, maybe. Let me make it like closer. I feel like that's better, and then we move them both down here. Yeah, there we go. And then we just keep going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. So, okay, so we'll save this as... and the reason why you do this, guys, is because social media platforms have algorithms and AI that look at every single one of your posts, right? They look at every single one. YouTube does it too for thumbnails. If they see a lot of the exact same posts or very, very similar posts, and this is why VTuber schedules tend to get less reach than other things, is because they almost always look like mostly the same. So if you can kind of change up the thumbnail a little bit, if it's something that you're gonna be playing a lot, like Deb wants to play lots of Cyberpunk, if you can swap up the posts a bit, it helps keep them from being throttled. So that's why if you're making thumbnails, sometimes it's better to have like 2 alternatives, sometimes an additional alternative. Junie, hello! Thank you for the egg! Thank you, thank you! So we'll find... Okay, we're gonna export. And then I always export these as JPEGs of like a high, low, medium, high quality, just because YouTube can only, you know, can only handle so much size. We always throttle Dev, especially when he's been a good boy. Yeah, throttle the good boy. And then, yeah, so then I'm just gonna go back and forth, and it's gonna be part 3. And we'll export as part 3, and we do this. And then I'm gonna save both these files as Photoshop files so that I can, you know, if he somehow ends up doing part 45, then I can just, you know, I can just do it. I can just change it for him. It's so easy. All right. I think we'll do a 6 and a 5, and then I think that'll be good. Oops, what did I just do on my computer? So yeah, this is the kind of stuff I'm offering up on my VGen. If you guys ever need thumbnails, hit me up. I'm happy to do it. I love doing this kind of stuff. So, and if I can help save other people time doing stuff they want to do versus stuff they don't like doing, I would be happy to do that. All right, so now we're going to dump them on him. Take a big old dump. Big old dumpy dump. I swear I'm not late. I'm just like, okay. You swear? You swear? Do you swear on the chicken god? Alright, let's just spam him now with these files. And if he says he doesn't like them, then I crash out. I don't think he won't like them. Yeah, so you just try to change up a little bit. So, you know, I did like the black. You know, it's still Dev, but he's in a different position. The colors are a little different. It's a black outline. You know, I moved where the words are a little bit. The background looks different. I swear on the Holy Chicken Spirit. Alright, so we're gonna file save. Okay. Now, I do have to make another one for Dev. The man's gonna play Zomboid. So we gotta make new ones for Zomboid. He did give me permission to work on these on stream, by the way, so it's not like I'm just like spoiling his his stuff. Alright, so we have to do a Zomboid background, Project Zomboid. Beware of the Project Zomboid pipeline. 0 kills, 3 kills, a naked girl, 412 kills, naked girl in bunny suit, 2,107 kills. What the heck? Let's see. Zomboid's weird because it's like kind of pixely. I think I would like a screenshot without, but I want it to be larger. I have something you might want, Tori. Yeah? Do you? Do you? Do you? Do you? One sec. Half the battle of making these is like finding images. Like images that it works and like you can use. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's good. Thank you, Dan. Thank you. We will use these. I personally like the sicky face guy. Alright, so I think we're gonna use this image. It's not the perfect size. Oh no, here, I found one with the perfect size. So we'll do this. Oops, not that. Stop it. Stop it. We're gonna flip it. Just flip horizontal, and then we are going to do this. Because while it's in the background, you don't want it to be the main focus. So you have to take it out of focus. A lot of times I use blur. I think since this isn't, but like I was like doing a lot of like cozy and like fluffy type things. So I think with devs, since they're not fluffy type things, you know, dev's not very fluffy. Yeah, they will do. I'll use some static instead to bring it out of focus. For those uninitiated, the things I sent her are called Moodles. They're little icons that pop up in Zyma to let you know what's up with your character. Yeah. Alright, then we're gonna do our do white again. I feel like white will look better with this. Oh, oops. There you go. And then, let's see, I need a dev screenshot. Did he put stuff in the fried rice server? Because that would make my life a lot easier if he did that. Just his emotes. Oh no, you got a couple in there. No, I'm gonna use this one. Yes, this is good. This is good. I got one. I got one. How do I add it now? Jeez. Oh my god, we need a dev Moodle, right? And then we're gonna stroke dev. We're gonna stroke dev. We're gonna do white. We're gonna make it thick. I don't don't have a funny thing to write. I used to have a big database of like game PNGs, and then I lost it. And I've been big sad about it ever since. Excuse you. Oh, you. See, look how nice that white looks. That looks good. I don't think I can stroke that, though. I have a feeling it's gonna be all jagged. Oh, okay. It's not too bad. I thought it would be super jaggedy, but it's not. I'm trying to think. Hold on. We need something catchy that has to do with books. Oh wait, no, I wanted this. I'm gonna have to save this. Morning, Ori. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Sorry, I'm trying to give him all the negative effects. Because I'm like that. I'm just like that. I'm silly. Actually, this one can go up higher. This one can go up higher. There. We'll give him a broken bone too, why not? Oh, I'm bleeding. We'll just stack it. Whoa, negative impalements be upon you. Exactly. What else is there? Oh, I think this one's hungry. Over encumbered. That was another one. There you go. Oh, you know what? Why don't we just do these ones? Because then it doesn't block his eyes. I think that'll work. That's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. He's not doing too hot. That's okay. I think that's bad enough for the poor guy. I'm going to do a tiny stroke around these guys because they're kind of hard to see. I think we'll do white though. Yeah. Oh, the little circles, the image came with mark sensitivity of the mood. Oh, I see. I don't know if the project's on by at all, but it looks bad. It does kind of look bad, yeah. It does. It doesn't look good. That's okay. We'll leave it like this. This is good. Trying to think of something. He's having a bad time. Maybe we just put part 1. I don't know if he wants parts for Project Zomboid, but we'll save as. Whoa, got my caps locks on. I think we should, if we do an alternative, we should do the rage. The rage one. It's got a little rage emote we should use. Sorry, I know I'm looking down a lot. I got a lot of stuff I gotta look at that's like I can't see on the screen. Your throat is so like the blood drops in a red circle equals your throat is open. Bye-bye. Oh no! That's not good. Alright, I think I do have a font that will work for this though. Part 1. And then we change the font. Hold on, I gotta change my music. Okay. Yeah, because there's windows you guys can't see that I can see. I have secret windows. Let's see, it's gotta be all kind of like wiggly. We need wiggly font. That's good, I think. Because it's like tall, like the logo. We'll make it bigger though. Maybe not that big. I played too much Zomboid and made too many damn thumbnails for it. If you ever need any assets, let me know. Okay, I will. Stroke. We'll do a black stroke on that so it stands out. There. Okay. File, save. And then we'll make an alternative one. So we'll do this, create. I think we're gonna use his ragey emote that he has in the Discord because it's funny and I like it. Now I gotta save it though. PNGs, yeah. Now we got open. File open. Open. Let's see. Downloads. Open. Oops. Did not want to turn it. I hate that for me. I hate that for me. No. I hate that for me. I hate that for me. There. And then we'll do one of these. Yeah, I know there's no pixel selected, you dummy. Ah! I'm opening like 1900 windows. I'm doing a very bad job of being... Ah! Oh my god, that scared me. I will save my work, thank you. Thank you, gift. There. Alright, now we need a background image. A background image. Alright, this one's also good. This looks like a... Now this looks like a war room. Oh, this one's spooky. Oh, you guys should do a spooky run. Big spoopy hours. want this to be smaller though. He's on fire. He's so angry, he's on fire. Alright, what I am gonna do though, because I kind of hate this straight line right here. Oops, I don't need 2 masks on that, thank you. Is I'm gonna add a vector mask and I'm going to kind of just erase this. And kind of like fade it out. Normally I tried to like work something on top of it because this doesn't always like look the best, right? But I don't really, the fog I think is okay and kind of plays into that, but and I don't really have anything to like put on top of it unless I copied that tree. But okay, then we're gonna get the project zomboid, which is here. We're gonna put it right here, I think. You know, change things up a little bit. Big flip flop. And then I think to change things up, instead of using the black, we're gonna use gray. And I think that's kind of ominous, yeah? I don't know, I'm feeling like I like this background, but I don't know if the angry dev emote is working for it. I feel like we might need a different one. What's we got? We have this one. Poor Dev is like, I want it to be cool. Oh, man. Wait, what? And then I feel like this will work better. Dev unfortunately doesn't have a whole lot of artwork because artwork's expensive, you know? And how do you pay for artwork if you don't have the money for artwork? You know? Alright, and then what I'm going to do is I'm gonna add another layer and then I'm gonna copy this this gray color we got going on here. I know how he pays. Joey, no! Stop! We're gonna put some gray in front of him, some fog. Add some darker gray. Just to change things up a little bit, you know? Hello, Hillbilly! Welcome to the chat! You know, I would appreciate it if Photoshop would stop being a leggy piece of garbo. There. Now it's like he's part of the environment. He does a deep clean of the bathroom. Yeah? Yeah, you think so? A full-on shower scrubbing? I wish he was here to see this. I wish he was here to see this. All right. Remember, chat, it's totally safe and legal to thrill to dropkick furries. Yeah, watch out, Goose. Watch out, Goose. Joey seemed offended that there was a potential that I called him a furry, though. I wouldn't call it safe. Yeah, I don't know if I call it safe. All right. Let's see. Let's see. He's... Okay, let's... They're back! Okay, so he's sad? Which one's the sad one? Okay, let's make him thirsty. We have a theme now. And he's cold. It looks cold here. Oh, looks a little big. And isn't one of these depressed? Is that this one? I think that's this one. I don't know much about Project Zomboid, honestly. I know very little. No, stop it. Oh, well, there are the Moodles on. There you go. Oh. This one looks depressed. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. And then we'll add some of these. Oh no, they have to be above. Bunk. Do you have art? I do have art slots open now. I do. Everything but VTuber models are open right now. I think. Yes, everything but VTuber models. You know what? Let's make them wet too, just to be kinky. Just big issues. Guys, I almost lost my mind yesterday because my chickens, so their water dish is frozen over, unfortunately, and I'm not really sure how to fix it. And part of it's just because of the type of water dish I have for them, which when it's not freezing conditions is perfect for them, but now that it's freezing conditions, it's not perfect for them. And so I've been putting out water for them, but I've just been putting them on like Tupperware containers, and I watched Potato like just walk and step and stand in the water and then like walk out, and I'm like, it is 11 degrees right now and you just got your bare feet soaking wet, and now you're just gonna walk around, and I'm like freaking out. I picked her up and I was like, I had to dry her feet off. I don't know how many times they've done that. It's the problem. So like, I don't know if my chickens are gonna get a frostbite on their feet. I also think Potato might have a little bit of frostbite on her comb. I'm not sure though. I have to keep an eye on it. Merge. And then Strunk. Okay, we can do like 2. Yeah, 2's good. And then we'll do this. Copy. And then this. And there we go. All right, so we'll save that for Dev. We'll see what he says. Fun fact, in my region of New England, it's quite cold now, but despite it being below freezing, the humidity will often hover at or above 60 degrees of the fair. Oh no, that sounds horrible. That sounds like actual my worst nightmare. I mean, I'm not a fan of like it being dry either, but I think I would rather have dry cold than wet cold. That sounds like it'd be absolutely miserable. 2. There, save. There's a reason pneumonia used to kill some. Yeah, no, that makes sense. I was stretching quick. Ah, stretch! Thank you, Booble. Thank you. Oh, and you missed a bang swish. Hold on, I gotta do a bang swish. I see you there, Tribor. We do a bang swish. We swish. You guys only see the bangs. There's a tablet in the way. You only see the bangs. All right, we've got one more thumbnail to make. This one's a little bit more generic, so it should go pretty fast. I just gotta find a proper one. Okay. trying to find something that's like neutral enough. Oh, these are cute. We'll do this one. This is perfect. All right, all right, all right, all right. Out here in Denver, it's dry cold. Yeah, I get dry cold too. Actually, like the what was it? The humidity in my house a while ago was like 4 or something. It was really, oops, it was really bad. It was like lose your nostrils to bleeding out kind of levels. What's that? Okay, hold on. Oh, I'm gonna have to do this the old-fashioned way again. Oh, I can't do that either. I have this plan, guys. I have this plan. Why is it not? What is this? What is that? What? Did I? Ah! Oh my god. Hi! I'm awake! No. Okay, hold on. Oh no, that's what I wanted. Okay, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing, guys. I don't know. Trying to make sure you can see though. That's the main thing. Is that you can see. Oh, you know what? Here we just bring that to the edges. Bring this to the edges, right? Hang tight. Hold on. Trust the process. Trust the process, chat. Boom. Now. Now we need to find a fun font. I have one. I have one for this. I have it already. I own it. Where is it? I have it. I don't remember what it's called. But I know what it looks like. That's not it. I have a font for this. I have it. 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 Where is it? I swear it's called... Aha! Ha 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 ha. Now hold on. I know it looks bad. It looks terrible right now. I understand. Don't worry. I got this. I got it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I can fix it. I got it. Make it red. I know. That's so much easier to read now, right? No, hold on. Don't worry. I think if I do this. Yes. Okay. Now we're cooking. See? And now you go, oh. Oh, wow. That's really hard to read. Oh, my God. That's not much better. All right. Hold on. Okay. Cancel. Hold on. I can fix this. Add shout. No, 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 no. No, I got this. I know what to do. I think this 5 is just upside down too. Why is it doing that? I need a hard brush. Because that's an eraser. All right, there you go. Just hang tight. No, the hedgehog. Yeah, okay, yeah, that's fair. It's like the only way to make sure Kiwi shows up is to have some, like, unhinged man, or Shadow the Hedgehog, or spicy food. That's the only way we can guarantee a Kiwi appearance. Lore drop. Nah, anyone that was there for the Hear Me Out stream, you would know this. Although she didn't have Shadow the Hedgehog in that stream. She did have Davy Jones from Pirates of the Caribbean, though. Also, Kiwi loves spicy food. I guess that's kind of a lore drop, but I feel like she must have talked about that a couple times. But she looks like the type, yeah. Ow, why am I being struck it? Why? There we go. Now we do this. And then this. And then when you do this, and then you go boom. Wait, what? Oh, that's the worst. Okay, hold on. I got a better idea. It's okay. It's okay. Alright, now we do this. There we go. No, no, no. Okay, it's fine. Oh my god, kill me now. Okay. Letters with holes. I hate you. You make my life so hard. What? Letters with holes suck my balls. Letters with holes suck my balls. Tell me how you really feel, Tori. Okay, I think that's all of them. There. All right. See, now that looks cute. But we're gonna do this quick. Because it's not very white, because I used a color, which was fine, but we're going to do this and just pop it out a little bit more. Just do that real quick. And then, we're going to do this. We're not going to use white. We're going to use this color. I think. I feel like black would be better. Oh, that's right. It's going to stroke it. No, no, no. Wait. Cancel. Cancel, 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 cancel. I'm doing the wrong layer. There. There. Yeah, 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 yeah. So we make this thick. And then we add another stroke. And we make it this color. And then that's still kind of hard to read. Maybe if the red isn't quite so red. Maybe that's the problem. That makes it, okay, yeah, it's just the contrast was really rough. It's not great yet. Hello, Fatoris, hello! Like, on my screen, I can read it okay, but like on the stream, it looks really rough. All right. Ayo! Oh, cancel. Hold on. Ayo. Oh, I'm gonna have to redo all this. Oh, I got an idea. Hold on. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. Hold on, my brain. My brain. Happy accidents. What if we do this? Okay. Hear me out. Hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Not quite as an intense bend. Right? Okay, stop it. That's not where I left you. There. Okay. Now we take this, which is font you can actually read, right? And then we change the color of that to something darker that you can read. Why can I not? Why? Why can I not paint it other colors? There you go. Okay. Yeah, it's a bit harsh over here. Okay, wait. Hold on. I like this, but it's not working for me. I think we're just gonna have to dump it. All that! I mean, it works! It's cute. It's cute. Now, no one gave me their PNGs yet, so I can't totally finish it, unfortunately. I asked everyone for their PNGs last night, less than 12 hours ago, and not one person got them to me. So, you know, I guess we just, I don't really know what else I can do, you know. They just refuse to listen, you know. Not like herding cats. Not like I didn't like demand it immediately or anything, you know. Okay, so I do want a bit of a curve, but we can do that. We'll just, we will just warp it a little, is all. Did you do the other thing that was asked of you? Oh boy. I don't know, but now I'm panicking. VTubers are skittish creatures, it's true. I don't know if I did. I'm panicking about it now, though. I can tell you that much. There. There. That looks nice. I like that. But I will add my art in, since I have my art. Since I got my art to me like I asked me to. I'm gonna use this one. Because I don't have a Christmas one, but I do have, where'd it go? Excuse me. Excuse me. This is the most Christmassy, wintry one I got. We're gonna put it under this. Nope, we're gonna put it under this. The fucking sass, bro. You know what? For right now, I'm gonna put myself in the middle since I was the first one to get my PNG in. Yeah, there we go. I'm in the middle now, nerds! I'm gonna do another stretch. Okay, yeah. So once we have everyone else's PNG is in, and then I'm gonna make a version. I won't do it today, but I'll make a version where people can post their own, saying like what time. Sorry, I'm trying to burp, but not into the mic. What time they're going to be, you know, streaming and all that fun and funky stuff. So basically, the idea is it's a karaoke relay. Oops. So basically what's going to happen is one of us will start singing and then we'll raid into the next person and they'll do their karaoke, and then they'll raid into the next person, they'll do their karaoke, and then they'll raid into the next person. So it'll be a very fun, very Christmas time, yes. And that will be happening on December 20th. It'll be a December 20th thing. So it's a weekend. So no one will be at work. Tory stuff. I hate to be DJ, but did anyone else was absolutely stuffing her? Oh, excuse me? Excuse me? Alright, so that's done. Now, let's see. What I'm going to do now is, what time is it? K-Aura, as they say. Okay. I'm gonna swap over to here. Give me a moment. Give me a second. Yes, hello. Hello. Oh, it's the YouTube chat. The YouTube chat. We don't need you now. Goodbye, YouTube chat. Goodbye. I'm gonna do some posts. Don't need the Pomodoro timer. I'm gonna work on some posts. I'm getting cold though, so I am going to put my sweater on. And then we'll probably go back to drawing. Maybe, depending on how much time I have left. You're a bit quiet? Am I quiet now, Mr. Krabs? Did I? Oh, I bumped something. Here's it. How about that? Is that better? Take out that. How about that? So I'm gonna shift some stuff around. I have to do some posts. And then... hold on a second. I don't want to move it. I want my keyboard in front of me, but I don't want to move everything around. Ooh. Ooh, I could just do that. That works. Ooh, maybe it doesn't. I don't know. Okay, that'll work. That'll work for now. Goodbye, pen. I hardly knew ye. I have a small desk, and it's very chaotic. I came by to say that Chicken Lady cute. That's it. But thank you, Polly. Thank you, thank you. I just want to point out, Commissar asked if I got the other thing done I needed to do, and that narrows it down not at all, and now I'm panicking, and he never even told me what it was. Alright. So we are going to do this. Move this, and move this over here. Move you guys over here. There. And now I'm gonna schedule some posts. Because tomorrow I also stream. But tomorrow we are doing Cult of Lamb. Right? Right? What are we doing tomorrow? Hold on, I have to look at my own schedule. I think it's Cult of Lamb. Yeah, because Thursday is movie night. Hold on. Yeah, I was right. I was right. He inspired me to buy that. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love it. It's so fun. All right, I don't need to make a Cult of Lamb thumbnail because I'm just going to keep using that one I have. Because it's cute and I don't think I can, like... I don't think I can top it. No, it's definitely not. It's supposed to be ranked Fortnite. I definitely know it's not supposed to be ranked Fortnite. Wait. What's the cultist edition? Oh, you know what though? This one might work. That's cute. That's okay. We'll use what we got. All right. Let's do... Oh. I gotta get people seeing this crap on Tweetor. I gotta get people seeing this crap. Time to see what else we can make. Eat. Wait, consume feces. I played Fortnite like four times maybe? Maybe 4 times? I think. And I was like, nah, this ain't for me, dog. This one ain't consume feces. Yeah, you should come. You should come. It's a good time. Tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can also consume feces with the rest of chat. Because at this rate, if I remember correctly, we're low on food. If I remember correctly, so there's not gonna be. It's either grass or feces, and those are your options. Clucker called. You already sold me. Hell yeah. no. No, not next available. Sugar. Okay, hold on. I gotta edit. That's gotta be tomorrow. I need that tomorrow. Yeah, no, we need this tomorrow, not tonight. I don't want to stream tonight. I mean, maybe I would, but actually Dev's streaming tonight, so I don't want to stream tonight. Done. Save. Done save. Dunzo. Alright, now I can post something else. Where's my notebook? I have my plan in my notebook. Okay. Time to post. Yeah, I need to get more cheeky pictures. I have this really funny plan for a video with Dumpling. I just gotta figure out how to get Dumpling to behave. I don't know if Dumpling will behave. Hold on. I wonder if I should add a thing. Like posting chicken pictures. I have this really fun idea for Dumpling, but I'm worried. One, it's cold out, so I have to go outside with her because I can't bring her inside. Because, and it's not even the fact that I can't bring her inside, but like if it's cold outside, the chickens get used to the cold, and then if you bring them inside, and they get used to the warmth and then you stick them back outside, they can like instantly get hypothermia even though they were just outside in the same temperature perfectly fine. Birds are just like super sensitive like that. Alright, let me find a fat chicken pic. I must have a fluffy chicken somewhere. But yeah, so I can't even if I wanted to, which I do, I can't bring them inside. And I want to. I very desperately want to. Oops. Oh no, it's too big. Ah! Oh, it's right there. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Chicken picture. What the heck? The heck? My chicken picture. It's under this one, I know that. Oh, there it is, I found it. I'm like trying. There you go. Okay, now I can see everything. Yay! I'm gonna drop it down my leg. And then we do this. And then we do this. There. And then we do that. It's drip or drown. Just gotta keep them indoor. I would love to have it. Hens don't actually make good indoor chickens. I don't know if you guys know this. I mean, like you can have a lot of like silkies and stuff are good for that. But if you guys have ever noticed people that have indoor chickens, a lot of them are roosters. And it's because roosters are actually cuddly and want to be around you, and hens don't. Hello, platformer. Really? Wow, what if I thought hens would be the cuddly ones? No, hens actually like hate everybody. Which is, I know, it's just crazy. But yeah, hens aren't super cuddly. Now, like I said, silkies will be, because they're kind of too dumb to know any better. But also like Orpingtons. So I think if I would have gotten Dumpling and Potato as chicks instead of them being like teenagers by the time I got them, I think they would have been a lot more cuddly. Unfortunately, I didn't. So I don't have, like, they're not quite as cuddly as they could be. And then now because it's cold, I'm like, I don't want to go outside. So I think they're going to be feral again come spring. So I'm going to have to, like, convince them not to hate me. But Orpingtons, I believe, tend to live for like 4 to 5 years, sometimes up to like 10 years. So I got time. Baba Booey, hello Bleach. I got time to convince them that I'm not trying to murder them. Potato won't believe me because I like scared the shit out of her trying to catch her the other day, but it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Reacclimate them to the Tory. Yes, exactly. Against my wishes, I'm awake. I wasn't expecting the chicken named Potato to be the smart one, but here we are. She also has the fattest ass. Did you know that? Yesterday I saw the post about the guy who unfollowed you. It was potato time to shine for those feet. Oh, you know what? I should have done that. I should have taken a picture of my chicken's feet. Why didn't I do that? That would have been brilliant. Oh, I'm so mad now. I had someone DM me asking for feet pics, and I should have sent them a picture of my chicken's feet. That would have been so funny. Damn, I hate that for me. I hate that for me. All right, we gotta do. Oh no, you know what? I gotta make another thumbnail. Let's see. Don't worry, there'll be more. That was my first one of someone asking for feet pics. I will say that. That was the first time I got that one. Hi, I said I was sorry for asking. I'm so glad you're batshit insane. What? How am I batshit? I'm like the least batshit insane person, I think. Especially the VTuber sphere. People really can go on the internet and say whatever. It's true. It's true. It's true. It's true. All right, on Thursday, guys, we're gonna watch Die Hard on stream. And unfortunately, I can't play the actual movie on stream. But if you're in my Discord, I can help you get it, so we can watch it together. And then I'll put a timestamp on the screen, and we can hit start at the same time, and then we can watch it together because it's Christmas movie time. They don't even know the feet pic text, which is buy socks on throne that will attempt to kill you. Dude, multiple times at this point. It's the worst. Christmas movie. Christmas movie. We're watching the ultimate Christmas movie, Die Hard. I think I know how to walk properly. Oh my god, this would be so funny. Hold on, I have an idea. I have an idea. Now I need a picture of me. Can we get an old mother fact check? I'm trying to think because we were actually during Thanksgiving. My dad was making fun of how everyone walked, and he actually was making fun about how my mom walked. So my mom might be the problem, and not me. My mom actually might be the one that doesn't know how to walk. So, you know. Okay, hold on. I'm trying to think of if I should use artwork or a screenshot. I feel like I would have to flip this for this to work. I think a screenshot might be better. Or, hold on, I gotta find it. Is this one that's better? Oh yeah, no, this one's better. This is way better. Oh no, it's tiny. You guys can't see this one because this is gonna be a surprise. It's funny, so you get to have a surprise. Also, use a fully rendered anime cutscene. Yeah. There we go. All right. Nope, not that. This. And then we're gonna blur it a little. Always the blur. This is so funny. I'm so excited. Okay. Did you guys know the first time I saw Die Hard was like last year? I had not seen Die Hard before that. We're gonna do black. Oops. All right, now we're gonna use that really annoying candy cane. Because we can make it big. I think making it white would be visible actually. Maybe if I spelled watch along right, that would be good. If I, maybe, I don't know guys, maybe if I learned how to spell, do you think that would help? Do you think it would help if I learned how to freaking spell, maybe? Oh my god, this, that actually scared me. I hate that for me. Oh my god. I'm struggle busting. Oh my god. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. What if I put it like here? Die hard. There. And then we make the stroke black, as one does. And now we need to add some Christmas flair. We need to add some Christmas flair, okay? Because otherwise, it's not Christmas, you know? Knowing how to spiel is for losers. Yeah. Yeah, no, I agree. You're right. It is for losers. Big fat fatty losers. wanted to. That's not gonna work the way I wanted to. Hamma. Hamina hamina. What do you big think you think, guys? What do you big think you think? Getting there. We're getting closer. There we go. I just realized. Oh no, never mind. You guys. I was like, you guys can't hear the music. I just realized the song they were talking about goose stuff. Unless you. I'm listening to the Clear Obscure soundtrack. All right, we're gonna delete this. Yeah, yeah, that looks great. Okay. We're gonna get rid of this bit because I can listen to different music than you guys. Haha, nerds. Loser nerds. Lame loser nerds. Ow! Can you guys not see the egg? Do I not have egg? I don't think I have egg. Hold on. No, I couldn't see it. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I'm sorry, I took egg from you. I was still getting strucketh with them. Alright, egg are back. Egg are back for you all. Alright. I've returned egg. Yeah, see, there you go. There you go, you guys. I'm sorry. We're gonna get it a little bit bigger. There we go. This is so dumb. Okay, there we go. Export. No! No, I want to save it. Stop it. Stop it. It works. It works. It's working. It's working. Oh, really? Thumbnails. Oh, no, wait. This needs to go up here, though. And then we're gonna stroke it. Oh, shoot. What did I do? Cancel. Oh, you know, wait. That kind of works. Stronking it. We're stronking it. Are the egg throws limited? They are. I think it's 3 per person. Not that I don't like giving you guys free reign for stuff. However, they do get loud. They get very loud. All right, this is gonna be for Thursday. Makes sense. I like to give you guys silly little things. I just have to make sure they don't interrupt the stream too much. There you go. I love that thumbnail. It's so funny. I'm so dumb. Oh, we are on ad now. I'm actually going to use this opportunity to go to the bathroom real quick. You guys. I'm just going to do this real fast. And then I'm going to go to the bathroom. So I'll be right back during the ad break. And then I'll probably go start drawing. We'll do some drawing. So hold tight and I will be right back. Okay, sorry, I'm back. Oh, now it's not a surprise. I was gonna be back sooner, but then I had to send a hot dog video to Kiwi. I must hot dog the Kiwi. All right, let's. It was awful. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna make one of those. At first it was cute and quickie, and I agreed to like hot dogs. I just keep sending Kiwi hot dog videos. It's never ending. Are you gonna make hot dog? No, I'm just gonna keep sending them to Kiwi. What is your favorite hot dog? I must hot dog you a question. That's how that works, right? I must hot dog you a question. All right, let me find the artwork. We're working on this now. No, please make the hot dog you just sent me and make a video for the Cluckers. You nasty gal. I didn't watch the end of it, to be honest. Did it get worse? I just saw hot dog and what they did to it, and I was like, oh, I have to send this to Kiwi. Did the end get horrifying? Should I watch it quick? Should I watch the end of it? Alright, yeah. Okay. It's not that bad. It's not that bad. I'd probably eat that, honestly. It's not that bad. I'd eat that. It's not that bad. It looks really... I would eat that. I would eat it. I could at least take a bite. It's not... I'm trying to figure out how to say this. I've eaten worse. Girl. I'm gonna eat it, and I'm gonna send you a picture of me eating it. That's what I'm gonna do. I am not a genetic freak. Stop spreading these rumors. What layer am I on? You what? Nah, don't think about it too hard, okay? Don't think about it too much. For free, Tori! No. What was I coloring on? Did I get the hair done? What all did I not get done? Is it just the background? It's just the background, I guess. Just the background. You guys want some grippers? Grippers. No, I did. No, we talked about this. I did finish the boobas. The boobas have been completed. The boobas have been completed. Guys are just never happy, man. Never happy. Just for that, I'm gonna make you eat the chocolate hot dog, Money. I'm gonna force you into it. Bet. So you're not genetic freak. Explain your messaging in general chat on... That's a very specific time. Wait, what did I say? I'm trying to remember. That's so many days ago. How am I supposed to search that back? So many days ago. It's like I found the specific... Okay, hold on. Are you sure I wasn't talking about ramen? Because ramen's a genetic freak. Hold on, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm on the 3rd. I'm going. Oh, we're there, hold on. Oh, I see. I did say that, didn't I? Well, that's... I can't believe you hunted that down. You freak. I said in my Discord, I said I'm a genetic. Well, I said a meat chicken is a genetic freak, much like myself. That is what. Those are what the words were done. Those are what the words were said. Why would I not remember the Scott Steiner message? I swear. I swear. This is ridiculous. Meow. Wait. Meow, meow. 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 Meow, meow, meow. Wait, no, I don't want that straight. I want it like meow, meow. No, meow, 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 meow. No, don't immortalize it. No, don't do that. Don't do that. That would be silly. Don't do that. That would be a little too silly for you, Bleach. I think that's too silly. Don't let everyone else see it. Let's see, these are more background trees. We don't want as much detail on them, you know what I mean? A lot of this stuff's gonna look just kind of like generally wiggly and kind of straight. There you go. And here's the trunk. Beak, legs, and breast is a meat bird, a genetic freak. My god, they're just bringing it into Twitch chat now. My god. They're just bringing it in like they own the place. What the hell? I'm getting quote tweeted on Twitch. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this. I hate this for me. Oh no. No, that's not me. I'm not Scott Steiner. No. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I'm not. I don't even know who that is. Why is he a genetic freak? Give me the Scott Steiner lore. But why? Make it make sense. Make it make sense. He's like, please. Do you remember when I was showing you the wrestling clips? I do. I remember the one wrestling, the Mexican wrestling, where they sent that small person flying at high speed. I remember that part. And oh yeah, the guy with the messed up mask. I remember him. That's him. Oh, okay. So he's not smart, is what you're saying. He's not a smart guy. He's just like me more than I thought he was. Even more like me. And neither, yes. No, I made the joke before you could. That means it doesn't count for you. I took the joke before you could use it, so it doesn't count for you, just so you know. I just want you to be aware. Now who's stupid? Not me. Not me. I can tell you that much. You're stupid Bleach. Stupid Bleach. Chicken brains, am I right? Oh no. I'm gonna try. I request that all the Jackboxes be themed around Christmas, though. Since we don't have a Christmas Jackbox game. Everything has to be Christmas themed answers. To like Quiplash and stuff. Like, like if Cards Against Humanity had a Christmas version. I feel like it does. I feel like Cards Against Humanity really fell off though. I don't think it's funny anymore. Like it's like a mix of trying too hard to be edgy, but also like not trying to be edgy because they don't want to like hurt people's feelings sort of thing. Which is like the funny part of it was the fact that you could hurt your friend's feelings. You know what I mean? Like Cards Against Humanity used to be lots of fun and I just feel like they're not anymore. I hate safe edgy. Yeah, exactly. That's what it feels like. Or is this everyone making the same Helen Keller joke over and over again? They're like, ah. I'm like, bro, that hasn't been funny for like literally 15 years. It was funny 15 years ago. But now it's not. Because it's been done 900 times. All right, now we need to do the Christmas lights. I think this is for the Christmas lights. Like, if I'm gonna be offensive, let me be offensive. You know what I mean? Like, don't give me this half-assed offensiveness. Maybe I should make these green. Christmas lights are green. Sniffa. Stop! No sniffa. Oh my god. Okay. No sniffa. No sniffing. Keep that shit out of here. Keep your sniffers to yourself. Does anyone... Damn it. Does anyone have their Christmas decorations up yet? I don't. I like to do it on Black Friday instead of going out shopping. I like to put up Christmas decorations on Black Friday, but I did not do that this year. So I don't have them up yet. My house is also just been in like a state. I don't know what's going on. Everything's falling apart in my life. Let's say, hypothetically, that there was a ranch out there and it specialized in rams. If there was a communal shower in the ranch hand, how many cowboys would be in it? It's a bit of an obscure reference. How many cowboys would be in the ranch showers that specializes in rams? You know what movie? I don't know why. Well, I know why, but I was like, I haven't seen A Hunt for Brokeback Mountain. I just realized I've never seen that movie. I was like, I don't know why. No, I do. I do know why. I do know why I thought of that. Oh, Nightbot! Why are you like this, Nightbot? Why are you always such a problem? I'll fix it. Give me a second. There's just so much stuff to handle when you like swap over. Dang it. No! There's so much stuff to handle when you swap over screen names. Oh my god. I still haven't fixed my I still haven't fixed my rules thing in the Discord. Alright. I should do that. Probably sooner than later, to be honest. Oh, why is the hair on that layer? Is that... sugar. That's not what I wanted. Well, that explains that. There, eat it. All right. I gotta erase it. Whether it's where it's not supposed to be. All right, so I don't want to draw 175,000 light bulbs. I think I have a pen for this though. I just gotta find it. Yeah. That being said, these aren't the best. Oh, okay, hold on. Yeah, these aren't like the best lights. They don't really work well. But we can make a new layer and we'll use them as like a base. So I don't have to draw 150 lights by hand. The other problem is that like you have to like, I can't just draw where I think they should be. Oh, I know what I can do. And then I can do this. It's one of those things where like people are like, oh, like you're cheating and blah 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 blah, and it's not really cheating. I mean, I guess I can see why you would think it's cheating. Like it's not perfect, you know what I mean? Like this isn't fixing, you know, this isn't like wholly making this perfect, you know what I mean? I'm still good. There's still gonna be some work involved. And it's one of those things where it's like, it's one of those things where like I don't want to draw 100 lights, and I think most people don't want to draw 100 lights, and I just don't. I think it's okay. I think it's okay. I think I can warp in. Can I warp and clip? Skew? No, distort maybe. Yeah, there you go. That's not perfect, but it's okay. We'll have to cut them up and like do it properly. It's okay. There is a liquefy, you're right. That's true. I like the liquefy on Clip Studio Paint because like the preview isn't like it's on the actual canvas and it's not like in Photoshop where it's not. But I feel like Photoshop's liquefy is still better. Oops, I want an eraser. Oh shoot, that's on the same layer. Trying to make everyone on a different layer, that way I can... Yeah. Fix it if I need to. There you go. Alright, Cridmas. Let's see. If I just trace this line. That doesn't work. They're too close together. Alright, that's okay. And then we do one of these numbers. There. Cridmas! Alright, we'll worry about those in a second. Let's start with these ones. Alright, and then I think I can do this. Aw. Don't do this to me. Because the problem is that it'd be like, oh wait, I know. What we'll do is we'll do this. Alpha lock it and then use a green brush. It's not gonna be perfect because I'll have to be careful around here. But honestly, I'll probably just get rid of the green line underneath it then at that point, right? Right? Because the problem is that I couldn't just add green as the other color because it then changes the glow. We're gonna erase this one though. We don't want that. We don't want the glow. We don't want the glow to be green. It's these things that, like, if you buy like the custom brushes people make, like, you have to be careful because sometimes people don't. Like, they made the brush for themselves, and they did what they could to get it work, and then Ashen Knight, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Coop. Thank you. You know, and it worked with their colors that they were using, but then if you try to use something else that's a different color, it doesn't work quite as well. So, but I want it to look like Christmas lights, so we gotta make them green. Hello! Welcome to the stream. I'm working on a wallpaper right now to give to my community as a Christmas present, so I like to finish it sooner than later. And then we will erase this bit because we don't need it. I don't know, maybe we'll leave the other green. Maybe it'll just look like you know, like the cable's just more tangled than it is like right now. Maybe is that what it looks like? Just squish it real good. Da 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 da. Just squish it. Just squish it. Oh, that's erasing. Boop boop boop. I'll just scoochy poochy. You know what I mean? Honestly, I could just erase this bit. Okay, wait. Yeah, this is working a lot better than I thought it would. Poochie poochie. There we go. Yes, queen. Yes, queen. I wish I knew what layer this was on. Okay, this one. There. Now, would it be cooler if they were multicolored lights? Yes, it would be cooler if they were multicolored lights. You are correct. Do I want to try to figure out how to do that? Sorta, yeah. A little bit, yeah, I kind of do. Oop. Oh, this is a paintbrush. I knew that. Oops, I know what I'm doing. I very clearly know what I'm doing. I swear. I swear to you all. This can just go bye-bye. And I just do one of these numbers and be beep, 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 beep. Nope, beep, beep, beep. There you go. She's a real artist, promise. Yeah, I'm real. I swear to God, I'm real. For real, for real. On God. For real, for real. All right, we're gonna boop, 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 boop. Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. You wouldn't be able to see it anyway. Wait, what? Do we rainbows? Do we do, or do we just do red and green lights? What do you guys think? There. Well, that looks really good, actually. That looks wonderful. That looks wonderful. That looks great. I just gotta do this one. Try to get as close as possible. Moving this one around is gonna be hard. I might just leave these ones as they are, because I think trying to get... Okay. I think trying to get those to lay where I need them to is going to be really hard, and it's going to be a lot of weird warping. I think it's more problem than it's worth. What's your guys' favorite kind of Christmas lights? Do you like the multicolored? Do you like when they're just like white or yellow? I like all of them. I actually have a programmable set of Christmas lights. So I make my tree look like a stripy candy cane sometimes. I change them all the time too. It just depends on how I'm feeling that day. I change my tree up with the lights a lot, actually. Those blue ice color. Oh, those are good ones. Do you like it when they do that like little drippy effect too? That's a good one. All right, I think this is under. No, it's not under the wing. Yeah, those are cool. I've always wanted those. They're really expensive though. Have you ever seen how much some of those lights cost, man? Like, I don't know how those people with like the Christmas houses that like sync to music. I don't know how people afford that stuff. That's wild. All right, this can get erased up to here. Oh, that's on a different layer. That would explain why it's not working. Oh, Giggle McShitter. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Coop. I feel like I've seen that name before. Oh, that's not good. I'm the pee-pee poo-poo man. I feel like I've seen you around before. I don't know, though. I could be wrong. I follow a lot of people. Maybe I saw you in someone else's chat. You just have one of those names that are difficult to forget. You know what I mean? I also stream sometimes. Maybe. You just have one of those names. You go, oh yeah, that's definitely Giggle McShitter. You don't have to worry about being confused with anybody else. But thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Cozy Coop. You're in the right place. Chickens do take lots of dumps, so I think you'll feel welcome here. I have an uncle who goes crazy on Christmas lights every year. You see his house very clearly when flying over. Oh my god, that's insane. Does he do it like sync to music? Chickens do be shitting with their whole ass. It's true. It's true. I actually just had to clean my chicken coop out yesterday, and I was like, dear God. Dear God, guys, it's been like 3 days. What happened? They haven't been going out as much, though, because it's been cold. So they just sit in their coop and take mad fat dumps. His setup has cost thousands over... I don't doubt it. Does he just, like, you get, like... I feel like if you're gonna spend that much money, like, you don't get your lights from Target. You have to have, like, a special place to get lights from. There's no way. There's no way you just get basic lights from Walmart or Target for that. You gotta have, like, special professional grade light bulbs. Because, like, what happens if one string goes out? Or, like, one light on the string goes out and then the entire string's dead. But you have a bajillion and a half lights. You know, that sounds like an absolute nightmare. That sounds like an actual nightmare. There we go. And we're done. Alright, so now, yeah, I like them Christmas lights. So cool, so good. Alright, we're gonna save it because I don't want to mess this up. Alright, chugged a bunch of coffee. Now we're gonna try to figure out how to make them colored. I'm going to, like, compress these, though. So they're not a bajillion different layers. There we go. Do string lights not come with a couple spare bulbs anymore? Has that also been inshittified? I mean, I think they do, but I think just trying to find the bulb on that many lights sounds like an absolute nightmare. Also, hello, Rev. Welcome. All right. I'm gonna try. I have an idea for coloring these. I don't know if it's gonna work, though, so we're gonna try it first and see what happens. All right, that worked. Red. Orange. Yellow. Oop, no. Green. Hey, it's working. Green. All right, this one's got to be blue. And then purple. Oh my god, you guys, it's working. Oh, it's so festive. I'm gonna cry. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Chat, I'm so excited. Okay, we've got red. I'll make this one more red. And we'll do orange. And then we'll do yellow. Yellow and orange look very similar, but that's okay. Green. Blue. Purple. And then we'll go back to red. Or should we do Christmas colors? I feel like this is good. I feel like I'm thinking about it too much. And then orange. Yeah, I said hi like 20 minutes ago, but oh, I'm sorry. I'm like balls deep in the screen right now. I haven't really been seeing, because I asked Commissar a question earlier, and then apparently he responded, and I just didn't see it. So like I'm even like asking people things and then also ignoring them. So like I'm on an absolute roll right now. Yeah, it turns out she just hates you. Yeah, I hate you. I hate all of you. I'm just kidding. Am I? Or am I? Maybe if I made like the orange slightly more red tilted, and then yellow, and then green, and then blue, and then purple, and then red, and And then orange. And then yellow. And then green. Well, then we're gonna do a little... Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. Jingle bells, jingle bell rock. Blue. Whoa, wrong button. Purple. Red. Orange. Yellow. Where's the next? Yellow. Green. Blue. Purple. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Oh, I gotta erase a bunch of these. That's okay. Purple. Then we're gonna erase these. Yeah, that one can go away completely. That one we don't need. And then we'll do this, but then we're gonna do some of this. We're gonna be like, nope, we're gonna there we go. Purple. And back to red. Oh, wrong layer. Wrong layer. Wrong layer. Red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Are you guys ready? Are you guys ready? Purple. One more thing we'd have in common. Damn. Oh, it's the alluring Christmas tree. She wants to be covered in lights. Yeah, look how good this looks so far. This looks great. I'm so excited. I love the rainbow Christmas lights. I'm so stoked for this. Oh, I'm very stoked for this. We'll do red. Orange. Yellow. Green. Blue. Purple. Red. Orange. The yellow. Green. Blue. Purple. Red. Orange. Yellow. Yeah, look at that. Yeah. Christmas, 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 Christmas. Shut up, Bleach. I was gonna say last couple of strings of lights I bought like 10 years ago. They went out in like five bulb segments, which was nice. I'm sure they realized I was making them easier to fix shit quick. Maybe. Please be patient. I have artism. Yes. All right. So let's see. We can. Oh my god, guys! We can do the color. We can fill in the colors, guys. Oh my god! I'm so excited about the Christmas lights. Bro, I'm so excited though. Okay, what if we... Okay, hold on. I have a plan. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. We're not gonna make it like totally nighttime, but like what if we just did it like nighttime? Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime. Daytime. Nighttime. Alright, a little bit darker. You know, I get that like snow glare, you know? You get that like snow glare nonsense. Where it like makes it seem like it's a little lighter than it actually is. You know what I mean? Yeah, she got chopped down. Yeah, Joey gets it. You know what I mean though? You know what I mean? And then it's like a little like weirdly lighter down here in the sky. But then like it gets like more like this, higher up in the sky, you know? Like up here it's like this, you know, kind of vibes. You know what I mean? The background info. Heck yeah! We're teaching. You know, but then you get like one of these numbers, you know, and you get like one of these up front here. You know, we're getting a lot more light right here. You know what I mean? So we're getting lots of light over here. You know, like this. We're just kind of painting. There are no happy accidents. I mean, there are happy accidents. No, wait, hold on. I'm confused. We do have happy accidents. And it's like The Hills Have Eyes. I mean, not that. I've never actually seen that movie. I think it would really upset me in a way that I wouldn't like. Because I know it's supposed to be upsetting, but sometimes I just don't like being upset. You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Does that make sense? Yeah, now we have a background. But like, what if we also added stars? That's not good. That's too small. And sometimes stars can be different colors. Look how pretty this is already! Oh my god. Oh my god. Now, I don't think I have a color palette for my face. Do I? I don't. So I have to open up. Give me a second. I have to open up my reference sheet. Nope, that's not it. There. There. That costume you're drawing looks like Little Debbie's Christmas tree cake with limbs, the perfect amount of blackness. Yes! I'm not gonna lie, it took like full big brain, like very intense big brain moment to get that to get that tree to look good. So I think you guys should give me a lot more compliments about it, because it used all 6 of the brain cells on it. Wait, what's... Oh, yeah, it's on the background. Oh, okay, I see. That's fine. If it's on the background, that's fine. Okay. We're gonna draw the leggies in now. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, no, that part is that part's still orange. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? What's going on? Oh my god. Struggle button. There you go. Back to what we were doing. Maybe I should label this so I don't lose it, maybe? Maybe that would be a good idea. There, now I feel like I can actually look up and draw. Maybe. If we're lucky. If we're all so lucky. All right, what did we decide? Black black stockings? Oh yeah, wait, that reminds me, I gotta go up. Is that what we decided on? These were gonna be red, but I think we decided on doing these black and not white. I think that was the decision that was made. Oh, wait, no, those don't need to be colored in. Ha. I guess we can always try both. It's not like it's that hard to change up the colors. Black pantyhose specifically, the stockings were banned. Yeah. Stockings were banned. Well, I mean, these are kind of stockings. They're like stirrup stockings. They're like leg warmers, I guess, more than anything, but you know. I think we were gonna make those red though. I think that was the plan. Toe. Those, yeah, these are leg warmers, but then we're gonna have like pantyhose here. I think we're just trying to decide if we're gonna do white pantyhose or black pantyhose. Oh, same experience sales. Yup. Indeed. Indubitably. Feminine. Who let them dogs out? Who let them dogs out? Who? Oh no. Tootsie's gotta be cold as fuck. Nah, chickens run at a higher temperature than humans. So I'm fine. We're just built different is all. That's all. Don't need to worry about us. We're built different. Actually, it was funny. I was checking on my chickens, make sure that, because last couple days have been really cold, and I wanted to check on them because I wasn't sure. This is my first year with chickens over the winter, right? And I don't have a heated coop because you're not really supposed to heat the coop. So I was checking on them. So I was like sticking my hands under their wings just to see how warm they were. And oh my god, I wish I could just carry like a chicken hand warmer around. They're so warm. I was like, damn, you're so cozy, chicken. You're so cozy. Everyone needs a chicken to use as a hand warmer, I think. I think that would be good for everybody. Just to keep your little tootsies under their little wings. My chickens don't like it though. They get all nervous, especially like Potato. She'll start getting all wiggly and all fidgety. It's very funny though. I want Potato to be my friend. She's so cute. Get one of those baby carrying sweaters and just shove a chicken in there. Wait. Hold on a moment. Hold on a moment now. I also did get it's not here yet, but I got a surprise for you guys. Well, and the chickens. When they get here, you will all find out about them though. You're stealing their warmth. I feed them, so it's my warmth. Isn't that how that works? Make fake eggs and put them in a pair of slippers like pom-poms. Oh my god. I do have fake eggs for them because if you are trying to teach them how to lay or like where you want them to lay, you can put fake eggs into a nesting box, and then the chickens will see that the eggs are there, and they'll normally start laying where the eggs already are. And then you got chickens like mine that just don't lay eggs at all, which is neat. It's not neat. It's frustrating. I don't know what's up with them. Well, I mean, I know it's because it's like winter and chickens are supposed to stop laying in winter, but I'd like some damn eggs, man. They're eating all the food and they're not giving me any food. I don't really have... My mom has a big old crazy setup because her chickens are still laying eggs. But she has them in like a... she's got a big old barn coop. Like, I just have that little coop. And she's got a big old barn coop. So she can put like a big old light in there for them and stuff. And trick their bodies into thinking it's still summer. Are they supposed to be laying eggs? So like, they're old enough now. All of them are old enough now. But because of there's not enough sunlight... their bodies just automatically stop making eggs. That's just like a normal thing that they do, because you gotta think chicken eggs are for reproduction, right? And you don't want to raise chicks in the winter, so their bodies just stop doing it because there's no reason to, because laying chicks in the winter is a dumb idea, right? So you can trick them by giving them more light longer. So, like, my mom, for example, what she does is she has a timed light in the coop that they have. And it stays on. So, the light... So, they think the light is up longer. So, then they still lay eggs. So, their body thinks it's, like, summer. When really it's winter. I can't really do that. I tried. It doesn't work. My cousin's got one of those Harbor Freight solar battery lights. Yeah, I have a very tiny solar battery light. But unfortunately, I have to go turn it on and off. And the battery dies. It's not like an automatic thing that turns on, and the battery dies really fast because it's small. So if you give them more light in the winter, they will continue to lay eggs. But I don't have a way to give them more light right now. So it do be what it do be, you know what I'm saying? Which is okay. Like, it's not the end of the world. Like, you know, your body kind of needs a break sometimes too. I never really planned on forcing them to lay through the winter. My parents had an absolute breakdown over it for some reason. Like, they're just, both of them are very stressed about the fact that my chickens aren't laying. I don't know why. But they are. And my mom was like harassing me for forever. So I was finally like, okay, I'll get the stupid light if it makes you feel better, because like she's like messaging me multiple times a day. Like, are they laying yet? And then my dad would do it too. Are they laying yet? I'm like, no, they're not laying. Extension cord and a pole or two. It needs to be on a timer though. I don't know. I don't know. It's too much work. Like, I don't care enough. You know what I mean? Like, it would be nice to have eggs, but I just don't care enough. They have a tiny coop. There's not a lot of room for extra lights. Like, I can't put a light on the roof of the coop because their heads are pretty much there. Yeah, exactly. My mom's backseat farming. You're right. Like, she just could not physically handle the fact that I was not, like, stressing out about my eggs not crapping out my eggs. My chicken's not crapping out eggs right now. And I'm like, that just didn't, I'm like, the timing was weird. It just didn't happen. Yeah, exactly. Gotta love it when your parents are more concerned about the stuff that only affects you than you are and become an actual source of anxiety about the issue. Exactly. That's pretty much my parents, though. I mean, that's exactly... Like, if my parents had a resume, that would be their little blurb about, like, their summation. Home Depot has timers. Yeah, but I already spent $50 on a light that didn't work. And like I said, I have no place to put a light in the coop. So it's like, I don't want to spend more money on it to put a light up that I can't put in the coop anyway. Same, fam, same. My Oma would put fake plastic Easter eggs under her hens to train them to lay. I don't know how or why. Yeah! I have fake wooden eggs. But yeah, the Easter eggs would work too. I don't see why they wouldn't. Apparently, and I've never seen this happen, but my mom said that chickens can actually pick up eggs. Like, pick them up, and carry them to other places by, like, tucking them underneath their wings and then pinning their wings down. I don't know if that's true or not. But she seemed pretty confident. So, like, if a chicken lays a clutch of eggs in a nest and then decides she doesn't like where she laid them, she can pick them up and walk them someplace else. Which I think is wild. I've never seen a chicken carry an egg, though. Sorry, recently I did a whole project breakdown for my cousin. Yeah, if I had more room in the coop, I would do it. But it's really because you have like the very top of the coop, like the very tippy top of the roof of the coop, and then you have maybe an inch, and then you have chicken. So there's just not enough room for a light. And then so I do have an LED light it's like I stuck it to the side above the door, so it's not right above their heads. But then the chickens like to huddle up against it. And then, so the chicken that's closest to the light just blocks the light for all the other chickens. So then the other chickens don't get the light. Normally it's Dumpling. Dumpling likes to sit on the light. I don't think it gets hot. All of a sudden we're gonna have a chicken fire. It's not like a heat lamp. It's like a really low voltage LED light. Because chickens can and will start on fire. Recessed LED bars on the side. You want me to how am I gonna recess lighting? The coop wall is like a half an inch thick. If that. Light hogging chickens. For real. For real, for real. The coop I have is like a pre-built from Tractor Supply. So it's nothing intense. I mean, kind of. So a big reason why you don't use heat lamps, lots of people still like to use heat lamps in chicken coops. I'll never do it. Because even though a lot of heat lamps have cages around them, chickens will fly up because chickens are skitzes. They're schizoids, right? They will fly up and actually hit the heat lamp, and it will catch their feathers on fire. And then you have a screeching fireball flapping all around your coop. And a lot of times people cover the bottom of their coop in sawdust. So then they fall into the sawdust. And what are coops normally made out of? Wood! So it's just like asking. It's like the biggest fire hazard. Or, you know, if the chickens flap around and they knock the heat lamp down and then it's laying in the sawdust that people use for bedding or straw. You know, it's just asking. It's just asking for disaster. It's not worth it. And like I said, if you warm up chickens in the winter too much, if they suddenly have to be in the cold, they'll like get instant hypothermia. Unexpected fried chicken, exactly. Okay. All right, let's zoom out. Oh man, we're cooking. Chat, we're cooking. We're cooking, chat, we're cooking. Use coffee grounds to keep the poop smell away. So you have to use decaf coffee grounds because caffeine is super toxic to birds, and I don't have decaf coffee grounds. I just don't have them. Cooking, not the chickens, right? Well, we were talking about why you don't use a heat lamp in a chicken coop. Because you will cook the chickens. You got a cafe in town. I have a Starbucks, but they don't give, like, they just have, like, you know, they just put all their grounds together. Caffeine is an insecticide. Yeah, it's also a chickenicide. That's why I don't feel good when I drink caffeine, but I still drink it. I actually use horse pellets, which sounds like horse poop, but it's not a horse poop. It's for horse stalls, though, and basically it's pine wood pellets. I don't know if you could put them in a pellet stove, but they are pine wood pellets. And basically what happens is when they get wet, they start to break down, and then they get really soft and fluffy. And they absorb moisture like a sponge. So they're perfect for chiblin poop because it clumps like kitty litter, and it's a lot easier to clean out. So the only like weird thing is you have to get them wet first, which in the winter has been like stressing me out because I don't want my chickens to get frostbite. So I do it because they don't like going back into the coop until it's nighttime. So I'll like clean it in the morning and then mix in the new bedding in with the old bedding that's left over. And I'll leave their windows open so that the new bedding can dry out before the chickens step on it. Coffee's good for soaking up gas smell if you spill in your garage. Oh, see, I didn't know that. That would have been good to know. My garage was full of gas the other day. I had a gas garage. That's very good to know. I didn't know that. All of humans' favorite drinks are mild major toxic. I know, we're kind of stupid. We're kind of a dumb mess, aren't we? Us humans, well, I guess you humans. I'm a chicken, but you know. Insecticide. We literally drink insecticide because it makes us feel better. We do it for leisure. How wild is that? What doesn't kill us makes us stronger. Go a little harder. I don't remember the words. Alright, got a little overflow over here. Not a fan. Not a fan of that overflow. There you go. That's better. Not a fan of this either. It's disgusting. Outside the lines. Disgusting. Disgusting. Alright. Filthy. Disgusting. We really don't need to be in this close. Bucket tool at a fit. Ammonia, I will fight you. Alright, we need this color. Yeah, bucket tool. Yeah, you want to see what the bucket tool does? Where's the bucket tool? Where's the bucket tool? You want to see what the bucket? Oh, you want to see what the fucking bucket tool? Bucket tool. Bucket tool. Bucket. Yeah, how's that? How's that, Ammonia? Thank God we have the bucket tool. Thank God we have the bucket tool, Ammonia. Ugh. I don't remember if the S is serious or sarcasm. I don't know the weird internet lingo that the Twitter users like to use. I don't understand it. It feels silly. I use it for sarcasm. Okay, see? Okay. Rip bucket emote. Yep. Bucket Chan's gone. Oh my god. She's so cute. I'm so excited about this, guys. You have no idea. It's so dumb. I love it. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna do a big stretch. I will. Oh, I saved my work from Kiwi. I called you Corey in my head. I just mixed Kiwi and Tori. Corey. It's sarcasm unless it's serious. Well, how do you know if it's serious or sarcasm, though? Serious is usually UJ or unjerk. What? What? Can I do this? Bink, bink, bink. Alright. Well, at least we got that, I guess. Alright. Now. No. Alright, I don't want to do like full-on bright red. But yeah, that'll be good. Oh, I missed part of the ankle. The cankle, if you will. And then we're also gonna do these this color. And also we're going to do these this color. No, let's do these this color. Oh, that looks like Garbo. Alright, there you go. Now I gotta fix it. Yeah, use the bucket tool. Ship. Corey, do a very dark red, then right? Oh, yeah. We'll do the lighting. So I always block in my colors first, and then we do lighting and rendering and all that. Because I do that on a different layer. I use the multiply layer and the add glow and all that for highlights and low lights. Wait, where did my... Oh. Okay, I was like, where'd my colors go? I'm gonna get really mad. I was like, offended. Greatly. Like when you're in a declared circle jerk but want to make a serious statement for a moment. What? How many declared circle jerks have you been in, Rev? How many? Is that something that just happens? Do people just get into declared circle jerks? All right, now I need to know how many of you have gotten into a declared circle jerk. How many of you have gotten into an undeclared circle jerk? Maybe that's a better question. Do they just accidentally happen? I need to know now. Do they happen by accident? Have you not? No, I've never gotten caught in a circle jerk. No, I haven't, honestly. If I'm being completely honest with you guys. Oops. How often does this happen? Is this like a common thing? What? Skill issue? What? All right. Oh, look how cute she is. Look how cute she is. I don't even know what a circle jerk is. I think, look, okay, so like I said, I've never actually been to one, but I'm assuming that all of a sudden everyone, it's just like a bunch of guys, and all of a sudden their pants are down and you're all jorking it together. But I don't know if like a declared one, someone goes like, oh, turn hot, drop them, and then like everyone starts going at it. That's what, yeah, I don't know how to declare one either. I imagine that's what it's like when you go to like the hentai watches at conventions. Like at anime conventions, they always have those like weird late night like watch along things where like people watch the hentai together in like that one, like the banquet room of a hotel. I feel like that's gotta be what it is. Has anyone ever been to any of those? No, Rev. No, Rev. He's trying to recover. I don't think he is. Are we talking about glazing something? Are we talking about that thing you do in San Diego? Wait, what do you do in San Diego? What happens in San Diego? I was actually in one of those. No! What happens? I've never, I don't think I'll ever step foot inside one of those like hentai viewing things. It's too scary. What happens? You guys just sit and watch hentai together? Not like actually, it was a guessing game where you had to guess whether it was a regular anime or a hentai. Oh no. Were you at MFF? Oh no. Yeah, Joey, what's MFF? Nobody understands what that is. Can you explain it? For the class, please. We would like to know. He's gonna be like, no, I'm going back to work. An old South Park song called Jackin' It. They also had hentai coloring, which was hilarious. Just a bunch of drunk people coloring hentai. Oh my god. What the hell? When I went to Offkai with Kiwi, there was there was an after hours market for dojins and stuff, and we were gonna go, and then we just didn't for some reason. We ended up just sitting in the hallway, which actually ended up being okay because then we got to see the concert, because we were supposed to go see the concert, and then we didn't realize that like you had to get like a wristband like a couple hours ahead of time. So we couldn't get into the concert. So then we were just both like super depressed because we couldn't get into the concert that we really wanted to go to. Because Afkai honestly did a really bad job explaining that. If I could give Afkai one major criticism, their communication was kind of ass with things like that. So we were just sitting on like the floor being all sad. And then so we were just gonna go to like the hentai market because what else are you gonna do? And then all of a sudden we were able to get into like the overflow for the concert. So we got to watch it on like a TV screen. Gooner Simulator, that's what it was called. Yeah, this guy like walked up to us and explained this really intense like, well no, it wasn't really intense. I don't know. You had to use pre-cum as money. It was like a far future thing. I didn't really understand. Kiwi was very, I think she understood more than I did. You had to get, you were a dominatrix, I believe, right? Or were you the gooner? I don't even know. The guy was so nice though. Boy, I was very much in that convo. The guy was so nice and like charismatic though. Like he was so chill. Like I didn't feel weirded out at all. He was like so nice. And he was like explaining it to, I think he and I talked for like, yeah, it was a long time. He was so chill. It was the funniest thing ever. God, the things that happen in Off Guy, man. Is I think he was a spokesperson for a developer. I don't think he was the developer. Or maybe he was. I don't remember. But it was called Gooner Simulator? Is that what it was called? Lad had to eat though, so he kept coming back. Yeah. He was so excited. The Kiwi was excited. I hear so much about cons being a clusterfuck these days. So Afkai was like the first convention I went to in a very long time, and I didn't think it was a clusterfuck. I was really bummed about the whole wristband thing because the only communication I saw about needing a wristband for the concert was a post on Twitter that someone else had found and sent to us after the fact. But there was like no announcement at the convention that I heard. There was no like signs anywhere for that. There was no like warning that like, hey, you're gonna need this in the book or anything like that. In the booklet. So yeah, I feel like using Twitter as the main part of communication was like not it. But apparently everyone else figured it out, so I don't know. I wasn't looking at my phone when we were at the convention. You know, like I wasn't on Twitter. I've never been to a convention before. This sounds insane. Probably a sociopath. They tend to be charming. I think he was just a really excited anime nerd, to be honest with you. I used to go to anime conventions though. I've been to ASEN a few times. I used to be a cosplayer too before I did the VTuber thing. So conventions were like a requirement, right? You needed to get that cosplay out. You need to get people seeing it. You couldn't not. You had to go to conventions. The only conventions I've ever been to are GalaxyCon conventions, and they are very well ran. The only issue I've run into was the fact that there's so many people the cell service kind of suck. Yeah, that's pretty common. I think it's crazy because you don't think about it. But yeah, with so many cell phones in one spot, like service just drops. Last con I went to was a minor one like 10 years ago when they sent out text notifications. Oh, that's not bad. Also, Offkai's panels weren't the greatest. But they're also like a new convention, so I get it. I wasn't like too upset about it. I do wish they were a little better. Will you cosplay your... I have actually cosplayed my VTuber model already. I have a cosplay. The summer I wore her to a Renaissance fair. So yeah, I have. So if anyone saw a chicken running around. I love Renaissance fair. It's so fun. It's so fun. I love the joust. That's my favorite part, is the joust. Panels suck. You gotta talk to people. I actually enjoy panels at anime conventions and stuff. And I was really excited because a lot of the panels that they had were like very like VTuber like tech focused and very VTuber like growth focused, which is stuff that I'm like super duper interested in. But unfortunately, I think part of it was that I know there's one I went to and it was just it wasn't good. It was just, I think the speaker was super nervous. He kept losing his train of thought. The slides they had weren't really informational. They didn't really give any good usable information. And then there were just some really rude people in the actual panel that would not shut the fuck up. Eventually they got kicked out, but I was just like, and they were just, oh my god. They're like, I can do better. They're like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And they're just like, oh, that's not what I would do. You know, and they just wouldn't shut their mouths. I'm like, bro, you're not running the panel. So, and then they got kicked out. So Tori giving me PTSD. Dude, I was getting so mad. Getting so mad. I love Ren fairs, but people are showing up like Spider-Man these days. Yeah, apparently like a lot of Ren fairs are starting to add rules now to like what you can and cannot dress up as, which I think is good personally, because while I do like people having the opportunity to wear costumes they enjoy, like I think staying on theme is kind of important. So like if you want to be Spider-Man, be like Renaissance Spider-Man, you know? I don't think it's that hard. I enjoy the QA sessions. There are celebrities too. There's a lot of good info and fun stories they have. It's true. But it's a theme. Don't want to break immersion. Yeah, exactly. All right, do we get the bases in? I think we got all the bases in, guys. Look at this. Look at this tree. This beautiful, beautiful tree. Oh no, hold on. Guys, do you think I should find another hot dog video and send it to Kiwi? I think I should send Kiwi a hot dog video. I think that would be good. Oh, I need it to be this color. 10 out of 10 would decorate. Yeah! At least be a Bard Peter Parker. Yeah! Exactly. Oh man, I messed up. Damn. That's okay. I can't clip it. I wanted to clip it, but I can't clip it. Okay, that's okay. There. Now we gotta add it here. Got to erase it here. I thought I could be messier than I could. I'm so sad. All right, so this is what it would look like with white pantyhose. Okay. Let me just clean this up a little bit here. And then I'll show you guys. Okay. Oh, did I miss a whole part? Oh no, that's the light bulb. Okay. So this is what it would look like with white pantyhose, right? Not gonna lie. Not a huge difference, but it's there. They're there. Or we can do this. We can do what? What? Oh, I did the wrong button. Hold on a minute. I'm dumb. All right. There you go. Or we can do black. I feel like black's better. I feel like... Okay, we have black. We have white. We have black. We have white. Ignore the part that's missing. We have black. We have white. We have black. We have white. What do you guys... What does chat think? I don't know. They both have appeal, but for different reasons. Black. We got one vote for black. Oh. 2 votes for black. Alright, I saw there's a big old mess somewhere. Here and here. Candy cane strap? Nah, I think candy cane straps are too busy. I almost am feeling like the red right here isn't gonna work. Like, I feel like it's too much. I feel like I need to do like the darker, like this. The darker band. One white one and one black one? What about transparent white with lace snowflakes? You want me to draw snowflakes? All right, hold on. Let me clean this up a little bit here. All right, let me zoom out. Okay, so here's the thing. We're gonna because these it's not perfect, right? You're like, oh, this doesn't really look, it doesn't really look right, and you're like, that's okay, because it's not letting me do it. Excuse you. What's going on? Why can I not? Oh, okay. I can't. Why can I not clip to this? Right? That's okay. We'll do it the hard way then. Oh, I see. Okay. So you gotta add in that, like, because the leg is round, right? So you gotta add in that, the fact that it gets darker because the fabric starts stacking up, and since it's transparent, you can see more of that stacking up on itself. But this isn't shading, this is just the fabric. But then also it's kind of shiny, so then you can do one of these things. Just to add some texture. Maybe not quite like that. There you go. Because it also would be like thinner right here too. Because it's not stacked up on itself. Ta-da! Oh, I got rid of, there we go, okay. I was like, I got rid of the color now! Because toes are round. Toes. We gotta do one of these numbers. Because the fabric's stacked up on itself. I'm always amazed how quickly you color things out after getting lines done. I mean, like, yeah, honestly, like, line art and then blocking is kind of the longest thing for me. I mean, unless it's like a super duper complicated piece. But like actual rendering goes pretty fast. All right, let's zoom out. So then you do this, and then you invert, select the layer, and then you go up here and, nope, not that. Ha 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 ha. This, there you go. Ta-da, see, now they look like more pantyhose. And less of like just leggings, or you know what I mean? I feel like I should make them a little, yeah. I'm going to go down here though and paint these in white. I also think I'm going to paint in, I'm going to take the red out of these bands here and I'm going to just paint them a darker version of that color. So I'm going to take this and then do this. And then it's going to make like a darker version. So it looks like actual pantyhose. I'm always jealous of how good people are at art. I can barely draw a decent stick figure. Talent like this is always awesome to watch live. Oh, thank you. I have several decades of experience under my belt. So it's not something I just picked up, but I appreciate the thought. I have been doing this a long time, so I've just more recently started to feel like my art's actually okay and not bad. Which I'm sure would drive some people nuts hearing that, but it's true. Wait, what color is this? I want this color. Why does it look weird? Doesn't it look weird? Looks weird to me. I know, that's fine. I need more practice. Yeah! Practice, practice, practice. Practice makes perfect. I used to go in DeviantArt and there was, I can't remember her name. I remember she was a German artist. But she would put her line art up on DeviantArt for people to download to like practice coloring sometimes. So I would, because I didn't like my drawings at all. I didn't think they were worth coloring. But I would download her stuff. And then I would color in her line art. And that's how I learned to render. Yeah, I think that looks really nice. Hold on. Pop my back again. I thought your art was good before you even streamed it. I still don't think that art was good. But it's all comparison, right? A lot of it's like because I understand art more, I see a lot more of the mistakes than someone who doesn't understand a lot of art would see. So it's kind of just the nature of the beast, honestly. It just do be how it do be. It's just easier for me to spot mistakes than it would be for someone else. And that's okay. I think, you know, like there's hundreds of thousands of memes out there about how artists never like their own work, and it's very true. But I also think that part of that is because a lot of times people who become artists are very self-critical, which can be a personality flaw. But I also think that's why people get better too. Because right, like why would you ever improve if you thought you were good enough? Right? Why would you keep pushing? So I think that's part of the reason why people keep pushing, because art's tedious. It takes a long time. You know what I mean? There's commitment that's required to spend a lot of time drawing. Little details like the thigh squish from the pantyhose, reflection on the metal bit, stuff like that. It brings art to life. Yeah. Monty is perfect in every way. All right. That being said, I think I'm going to call it here because I realized I haven't eaten anything and I'm very hungry all of a sudden. So I think I'm going to call it and go eat some food. But I hope you guys are liking this. I'll work on it some more. And we'll get some rendering in and some cool effects and stuff. So I think it will be very good. I'm very excited for it. So thank you guys so much for coming. I know these aren't the most exciting streams, but I think they're good, and I hope some people got some work done. I know I did. So thank you so much for coming. And tomorrow we're playing Cult of Lamb at my normal 8 p.m. 8 p.m. Eastern time. So we'll have Twitch integration on for that. So if you'd like to come eat poop, you're more than welcome to. Other than that, I will see you guys next time. Oh, and I was saying Nini, but it's not Nini. I'll see you next time. Bye!